Oh, foot slam. Seriously? Okay, then we're gonna also need a hospital. And I'm gonna plonk it around this area, I guess. It's looking quite grim at the moment, I have to agree. But then again, you should take into consideration that there's a little bit of epidemics happening around here. Ahoy Mateys, and welcome to the channel. This is episode 7 of our A Pirate's Tale adventure. Let's see, currently we do have this ship of the line from Vicente coming quite pissed at our location over here. It looks like our workloads will be slightly down for the line, and we need to do something about this guy. So we're gonna send the flagship together with our other ships over here, just so we can have some defensive maneuvers around here. Basically what happened last episode, our frigate that was guarding the clipper over here got utterly destroyed by this ship of the line. So today, instead of handling this, we're gonna destroy it and see how it goes afterwards. I do fear that some of the other clippers might have some problems here and there, but hopefully my medium trading post can take care of him. By the way, let's upgrade the medium trading post a little bit, just so we have more loading ramps and we have more people around here. Good. Now we're gonna wait for our ships to come, which theoretically they shouldn't be that far off. Yes, they already started going into that direction. I don't know where's my flagship. It seems like my flagship will be the first one that it will encounter that ship. Well, anyway, with that out of the way, let's check around here. What do we need to make our citizens a bit more happier? Let's see. Here I guess I can enable soap and start building soap and schnapps. And also one of the first things we can plonk down over here is a pub. But for the pub we're gonna need wood. Wood, we do have it in our ship over here. So let's plonk it down like this and then build it. Good, this should handle the citizen happiness around here just for a little bit. And we're gonna also need schnapps around here. So let's build a schnapps farm. For now, currently, I'm just gonna plonk it over here. Later down the line, we're gonna modify it and put it in better places. But this is okay, together with a schnapps distillery over here. And some roads. Good. For now, this will keep these guys happy. By the way, let's... nope, we are gonna need wood. So let's send this guy over here so we can get wood. And let's see what's happening with our ships around here. Seems like he is going into that direction. Yeah, seems like he's playing around there. So whilst we are waiting for everyone else to come over here, we can send firstly the mortar flagship. Hopefully we don't lose it. We're gonna see. Basically, if we keep our distance, theoretically everything should be fine. And let's speed up the game a bit. Since we can. There we go. And mortar him. Good. And now run away. Basically now, because we're running away, we're waiting for the mortar to recover and all other ships to attack him directly. Seems like he is getting baited, which is good. Hopefully he doesn't evade when he's gonna see my ships. Or attack my main flagship. There we go. This should be sufficient. Almost. Okay, now he's done. Gunzo. Good. And what did he drop around here? Let's see. Good. We got the ship that escaped last episode. And Alonso should be pretty pissed and down at the moment. Which is quite good news for us. Okay, weapons. I guess that's fine. Let's start delivering resources to every single building that we have. But firstly, let's unpause the one that goes to the new world. And in here, before starting doing this, I want to make sure that I have a limit of 50 resources per each building, and I'm not going to sell it. Basically, I'm just gonna leave it as a minimum stock because we're gonna sell it in the end. Let's start firstly with resources that we can have around here. So let's do 50. 50, there we go. No selling. These one sales I will let, but these ones I'm gonna set a minimum stock of 52. And weapons, we're gonna allow them on the island. We're also gonna need windows. So let's set a minimum of windows 2 to 50. There we go. And basically these are the 4 building materials. And what we can do is to open a trade route menu, and we're gonna start from here. We're going to basically load and unload. So let's go over here, bricks, steel, and windows. Perfect. And then let's plan the route a bit that makes sense. We're gonna go over here firstly, unload everything. Do the same again, loading of resources. And here we're not going to need this, we're gonna need bricks. There we go. Then we're gonna go over here. Same thing. Whoops, bricks. Actually, there are multiple ways to do this. Basically, doing this loading and unloading will waste some time, but at the same time, it won't fill up. Basically, you're not going to need to wait for the entire thing to be filled up. It's enough to fill up to the amount you have requested. Now, if we're gonna continue like this, basically we're gonna go to Badgerville again and unload everything and load only 50. This way we are making sure to rotate the resources around our islands. So let's go and do it over here too. But the drawback of this is that we are going to need to make sure that we are properly setting the limits for each single island. So let's continue working on this. And the last one would be over here. And since this is the last destination, I'm not going to unload them anymore, but instead send the high clearance haul as the last destination. And now basically everything will be sold. Theoretically, this should be a good route. Let's do old world resources, so we know about it. And let's follow it up a bit just to make sure that it's working as expected. And let's see which one has a minor issue. I guess it's because the storage is empty. I'm okay with that. Let's go to other places and do the same shenanigans. So minimum stock 50, 50, and 50. And of course over here too to 50. Good. The next one is here to do the same. And basically the more we allow it to do this, the more balanced our islands will be. There we go. And over here too. And I'm just gonna do this with the resources. I'm not going to do this with citizens' needs too. This is because I don't want them understocked. I always want them fully stocked. There we go. And here too. So what it will happen when they will reach this location and they have 50 windows, they're gonna see that they can load 50 more windows and deliver it to islands that really don't have anything. And this will help with the loading. I do see that we have a shit ton of steel in our islands from plundering them. So I think I did set all of them. Maybe this one is not set. Yeah, it's not set. Okay, perfect. Good, now we did set it. The next thing that I want to do around here is to continue on this island. And for that, we're gonna need some wood being delivered. We can do it with the flagship with absolutely no problems. Let's grab some wood and tell it to come over here. And while it's sailing over there, let's go a little bit in New World because everything is filled around here. Let's upgrade the harbor a bit so we have more storage to fill in. And let's see the next things that we can do around here to facilitate the upgrading schema. We do have 2 cotton plantations together with a cotton mill nearby. This one is getting slightly overloaded, so let's increase the warehouse a little bit. And why not create a new one nearby and also increase it together with a road around here. Good. I do think that we're also gonna do yet another cotton plantation here because we are kind of requiring quite a lot of cotton to be delivered in the new world, in the old world, sorry. Let's see, where was the cotton? Over here. Okay, now this sad part is that we kind of did not take into consideration the area over here, and since it's temporary, I won't care that much about it. Yes, I can directly plonk down the exact number of plantations we're gonna need or shenanigans like that, but to be honest, I don't remember them by heart. I know there was an Excel spreadsheet somewhere, but I don't have time for that. Good, and let's plonk down another one over here, together with a road in the middle, like this. And have another cotton plantation starting from here. And going like this. Good. So this should be able to handle the cotton plantation. And around here, I guess we can start upgrading the residents. Actually, not upgrading them, but building better houses. And I do think that we can play around with the hacienda around here. Or actually, I'm gonna leave it just for production's sake. I'm just gonna continue upgrading this area. By the way, how come the music stopped? Also, while I'm stating this, the phone is ringing. Let me actually turn it down. There we go. And let's see, why on earth did music stop? No, everything is set to 100%. Weird. Oh well, we're gonna enjoy a little bit of peace of quiet. And yeah. Good, here we are done. Let's go to the old world a bit. There we go, music came back. Where's our main ship? Still lots of time to go. Let's speed it up. Actually, let's check what we're gonna need in order to upgrade our citizens around here. They do have fur coats, but they do have it because we plundered them. So we're gonna need to build fur coats and also clay. Okay, clay, I can temporarily solve it like this. And this should allow them to have a little bit more clay. And good. University, also we're gonna need to build it. Let's see, for university, seems like we're gonna need more artisans around here. And for more artisans, we're gonna need to eliminate some of these farmer houses. So let's wait. Yeah, I guess we're gonna need to wait for the flagship to reach the island. In the meantime, I will build 3 more clippers. There we go. This should help them. And I do have a free clipper around here. This one. So let's grab a little bit more resources that we're gonna need around there. This should be okay. Yeah, timber, we're not going to need it because we started constructing the new things, and that's why. And let's speed up the game a little bit. And yeah, missing goods because of fertilizer. It's okay. We're gonna get fertilizer once we finish with engineering job. Okay, let's get the clipper down. There we go. Nothing we can grab from there yet. It seems like we are gonna need to grab a warship from here and actually send it in the middle just to defend this area. There we go. Around here should be fine. And basically we're also going to send 2 more over here to defend this area here. And theoretically we should be fine with the rest. And this one can remain over here to defend the island in case of problems. Good. Our main flagship arrived. Let's move all of the lumber. And let's create the blueprint over here. And also start building the next ship. There we go, more wool. Perfect. And we're gonna need multiple work clothes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to production and I'm gonna select all islands and see how much we're gonna need in total. So currently the total is at 11 per minute. Now the work clothes are produced every 30 seconds. So we're gonna need a total of 5 over here to be efficient. So we got 4 and the 5th one. Good. And let's do it like this. Good, so we did sort of set up in this area the need for work clothes. Let's put another one over here together with a fire station in case things hit the fan. There we go. And now we are going to need let's see, in terms of wool around here, how are we looking? Producing 11 and needing just 10. That's sort of fine, I guess. We could theoretically add a new one like this just to be sure that we are actually fine. Maybe we want to also produce sails around here. There we go, perfect. Good, and they will be busy with that. And we are out of lumber yet again. At least we got other resources around here. And yeah, clay pit. The clay pit around here, we're also going to need to handle it. By the way, I just realized this silo is not quite okay placed, but basically I wanted the brick factories to be nearby. It seems like we're gonna need to move them a little bit weirder, but that's fine. There we go, and this should allow us to also upgrade our citizens. Yep. Let's see how many we can do. And let's copy this whole thing yet again around here. Good. And now, since this one will be able to handle the work clothes, and we do have another clipper. There we go. I want this clipper to basically go to this island, pick up only work clothes completely. There we go. And from this island to go over here, unload them, and you can hold shift to unload all of it. Then go to this island and unload. Then to this one and unload. And then to this one and do the same. Back here. Perfect. And then sell to high clearance haul whatever is left. And then they're gonna come back here. Now, is there a better way to approach this? Not quite, because we got Alonso in the middle, and this type of workforce should be fine. There we go, and a single clipper should be able to handle the entire adventure without absolutely no problems. Let's edit it, because we are still in danger of money currently. Let's publish it like this, just so we make sure that we have a positive income currently. Later down the line, it should be easily fixable, but for now, we're gonna need to wait around. And let's see, here we don't have any more resources. Are they incoming? Nope. So let's send them back over here to gather more resources. And let's also focus on the island with, there we go, this one.
You need a warehouse, you do.
We need a warehouse for it, so let's actually do that. Let's see, we're gonna need one in the middle, right? Most likely, yes. No, they were reaching it anyway. But this is fine since it's a very small island and we only have niter deposits and clay deposits. I think niter was from the sea around here. I don't think we're gonna need that many people, at least for now. So we're just gonna leave it for hunting cabins. Let's have a little bit more. So around here we can plonk down another one and still be at 100%. And that would intrude a little bit on the other one. So let's see here, 100%. Okay, good. Let's also connect it in the middle. And let's see, will they reach the warehouse? Yes, they can. Currently, this amount should be perfectly fine. And we're gonna need a fur dealer in our Badgerville over here. And let's see which warehouse can still handle it. Currently this one still can handle it, so let's build it over here. And we do have cotton fabric, but we don't have fur yet. So we're gonna also need to build some schooners. Basically our schooners will be the ones that are delivering very small amounts of cargo. I do remember that I did sell 2 of them last episode, and now I'm coming to regret that decision of selling them. Oh well, things are happening. But that's okay, I guess. Let's see, around here, how are we looking at the work clothes? They are increasing nicely. And we are still missing workers. What's up with you guys? What are you missing currently? Fishery is all okay, nice and dandy. I guess just resources. Okay.
Just say the word.
Let's see, where's our clipper? Perfect, it arrived. Let's grab all of these and then go directly over here. Good. And oh boy, we are quite a lot out of money. Let's see around here what's happening. Why are we getting lowered so much? It seems like something is happening with the needs of our artisans, maybe? No, they are looking just fine. So in case of crisis, we might sell some cannons.
Know that any assistance may influence
A destruction? Yeah, sure. I need $13. Oh, okay. I did not expect them to be that direct. Let's go over here. And I guess our main ship is still going towards the island. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any other warships around here? Only this guy. He does have a mortar on him. Let's check. Is he going crosswind? Not quite. But I do think that these frigates will stay around here. So I'm fine with that. Let's just speed up the game a little bit. And I do think... Nope, it did not yet arrive.
Has little patience. I'd skip to it if I were you.
Time the rigging.
Let's see how much time it will take. There we go, ship constructed. And this one will go from this island, load the fur. Where's the fur? Over here. And then unload them over here. That's his only job. There we go. And how's our ships looking like? Are these? No, they aren't the ones that were after.
Line reporting in.
Let's see, can we start bonking them? Nope, not yet. It's quite close to
Time the rigging.
Dr. Hugo's island, but that's quite okay. And let's send the first mortar. We should be able to have it. There we go. And he's attacking even the second ship. No, I want him to attack this ship firstly. There we go. Oh, Hugo is helping us. Wow. Okay, I did not expect this to happen. Huh.
Workforce short.
Let both decks rip.
Okay. Surprisingly, he's gonna take down the other ship before we can, I guess. Let's see. That was a mine.
Let the sails.
That was clearly a mine. He went big boom boom way too fast.
Cycle of poverty.
No, you're not buying from over here. Holy hell. Okay. That's not quite good. Let's just hope that this guy we can deliver fast enough to get some money, because we are out of money at the moment. Let's speed up a little bit the game. There we go. Plunk everything inside and upgrade these houses.
Farming here.
As for lifestyle needs, of course, they're also gonna need flour.
Ship constructed.
So we are gonna see how we're gonna do that. Well, actually, I know how. Basically, we're gonna do the flour meal. But I do think that we're gonna need another grain farm around here. I guess I can plunk it somewhere around here.
Another player has had
And
the island seized.
this corner.
Another player has had their island
What
seized.
the hell is happening over there? Jesus, Vicente, what are you doing? There we go, and let's see what's happening over there. Oh boy, he's really going for the new world. Well, at least we do have almost enough stuff around here. There we go. We should bring some cannons here, though, because I don't think if the flamethrower will suffice. Let's go back to the old world. And since we theoretically the clipper that handles work clothes is already incoming around here. Let's see, where's that clipper? So only trade ships.
Raised a settlement.
There we go. Where are you at the moment? Okay, this means that you did deliver to Badgerville work clothes too, most likely. And 38, it's not looking that good, but at the same time we don't need any more things. Let's take a picture. I'm not sure what that sound was, but it's okay. Let's see, what do we get?
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
Okay, a birdie for our museum soon. I guess this one is fine to just leave him be.
Resting.
And he's gonna deliver it soon, and I don't think we do have enough to get our shares back. I do think we would if we are gonna sell some stuff. Let's see, what items can we sell around here? If we do have anything worth selling. I guess all three of them should be fine to be sold. And let's go and sell them over here.
Some joy.
Yes, I did.
Really is first rate.
There we go. And let's see, can we rebuy the share directly now? Come on, work. Yes, we can. Good, perfect. At least we got rid of the problem around here. And let's see, from here, what can we also sell? I do see that the sewing machines are quite high, so I'm happy to just grab them directly and sell it to Archibald. And let's see, around here, rum and clothing is being brought. That is okay. I guess it's time to actually upgrade these guys. Let's pause the clothing factories around here. Let's see, they are here. So for currently, I'm just gonna pause them all. Maybe leave one intact. And pause the farm. This gave us quite a lot of farmers back. So now... Yes, I know. Now we can actually upgrade the villagers around here. Let's say these guys. And we can also upgrade our main workers around wherever we still have places to upgrade. Something like this should be fine. Perfect. And we're gonna have multiple artisans, and we should have enough to start. There we go, 36,000. Perfect. We should have enough to start upgrading the artisans to engineers.
Coordinates plotted.
Let's see, and their lifestyle needs, are they met? Almost. They still need quite a lot of clay, but that is quite fine for now. Let's see, how much are we gonna need in terms of new artisans, and are they always full? Nope, they aren't, so we still need to wait around and see the upgrades.
Just say the word.
Okay, good, and we are back in business. I'm not quite sure what happened and why, and it seems like our weapon factory is still broken down, but that's fine, at least for now. The important one is the steel works to be working. And there we go. It seems like we got enough citizens around here. Let's see, how many do we still need? Oh, come on. Who's attacking it? Okay. Guess we're gonna take care of him. He's quite speedy over there, so I can't do quite a lot at the moment. Apart from trying to chase him down. Actually, I can. There we go. Since this one is extremely nearby. Oh, it looks like he wants to fight. Okay, mister. You wanted it, I will give you.
Steelsman.
Huh? Old fool, he wants to attack me? Really? No, you're not gonna get my island. Kill, man. But thank you in case you're gonna deliver something good to me. Let's see what you're gonna give me. And it seems like the island is gonna get him. I guess nothing. Well, okay then.
Good and ready.
And what's up with these guys? Good, they are delivering stuff. Let's see, how are we looking in terms of resources around here? It looks like not that much. I was expecting to see some wood over here because we did set limits.
Awaiting new
Either
horizons.
that or it's the first time when resources are available over here. Let's see. Yeah, it was the first time that resources were available. Okay, good. Good, let's go a little bit back to Badgerville and see. Really, 50 workers we're gonna need? Okay. Let's upgrade these two guys together with these ones. Good, and finally we did get the university. I'm just gonna... over here or over here? Tough decision because afterwards we can't quite come with the train line in order to deliver electricity later down the line. Unless we cut through here, which might be fine. So I will be fine with this, and we're gonna need steel for it. Okay, that's fine. We can get from one of these areas. This one has a lot of steel too, right? Yep. Let's send our flagship over here to grab some steel.
Her Majesty's finest.
And then start building. And by the way, we should really consider fixing the weapons factory, but a bit later. And I do see some fluctuation in population.
I've no complaints.
So, okay, it's because of work clothes. They need to be delivered here. Maybe it's because a single one will not be available. Holy hell, why is this guy delivering timber? Seems like we're gonna delete that route. Just because we don't need it anymore. Okay. Oh, that's why he was delivering timber. Okay. Good. So let's reset this one out. We just need peppers. There we go. And the final ones we don't need. Oh, come on. Jesus. Okay, perfect. And deliver over here. And unload all peppers. Good. This should be fine. And let's assign to peppers this one. So wilds 1. Where are you, wilds 1? There we go. Perfect. Okay, good. Let's see what's up with this guy.
Good and ready.
For now, he should be going quite well. Yeah, steel. We don't have steel around here, so that's why.
Commission.
I want to understand work clothes. How come they are not being delivered from over here? It sort of kind of makes sense, but not that much. And also let's upgrade here. Okay, good.
What brings you here, Master?
So they should have around here work clothes. Yeah, it's going to 200-ish soon. So everything is fine around there. Ooh, foot slam.
Starting to get sick.
Seriously? Okay, then we're gonna also need a hospital. And I'm gonna plonk it around this area, I guess. Yeah, let's remove some of the road. Over here and over here. And I guess the hospital will be slightly more important than anything else. And of course we can upgrade the roads to have a little bit more more range. Perfect. Let's grab some steel from here and actually start delivering over here steel. Okay, good. Now let's just wait a little bit for it to arrive, and we're gonna build the hospital firstly. Yes, these two residences will remain out of without a road. That's perfectly fine. Can delete the road like this and we should be okay-ish. And the basically these guys will get from this location the range. Let's see what's up. Yeah, illness, that's okay. Come on, when is our flagship arriving? Please do tell me fast enough. Fastish. Let's see what's up with him. Puzzle quest, I'm fine.
The epidemic spreads across your...
Weirdly enough, he did leave. Okay, guess I will be fine with that. And yeah, because of the epidemic, we are really well, not because of epidemic, but work clothes. Let's see, I'm interested. Where's our work clothes a ship? What's up with you? Self repair and active. Yeah, but it has a cooldown. Yeah, I don't see why not. Money and a booth. Although I do think that they're gonna poison us or do stupid shenanigans. Let's see, did we get work clothes over here? Nope, not quite. So let's unpause a little bit. And where's the... There we go, perfect. Okay, we can now build the hospital. It will train doctors and we... Damn, we need windows later. Okay.
An empire covers both land and sea.
Maybe what we can do to this trade route over here is, before going to the high clearance hall, to go to Badgerville to unload everything, and then go to high clearance hall to unload again everything. This assures that the resources are returned to Badgerville, and then from Badgerville, if it's fully filled up, then it will sell it. If it's not full to the brim, then it won't do anything. And yeah, let's see, mobilize, and there we go. We will be able to handle this thing. Yeah, glass blowers next. It's looking quite grim at the moment, I have to agree, but then again, you should take into consideration that there's a little bit of epidemics happening around here. And I do think that we might be needing a bit more work clothes. Let's have this guy get over here and manually load the work clothes firstly for Badgerville. Because what happens is it's delivering work clothes to other location without the need of them being there yet. For example, this guy will go and start delivering over here firstly. Okay, it's full. And it will deliver to other islands that might not be needing it. Let's see. Whoops. There we go. Let's resume it. Okay, good. Let's allow Badgerville to come. And can we rebuild this? Yes, we can. Finally, we can reproduce weapons. And let's re-upgrade the housing for now. And we can also get the... why did you stop? Trade route pause. There we go. Good, that's why we misclicked. Okay, and from here, work clothes and why not some of the glass panes so we can start upgrading the location. And I guess that's that. Yeah, we don't have any more work clothes. Let's start delivering over here. Mamma mia, everything is going wrong at the moment. Seems like I did a noob mistake, but I'm just gonna own it because yeah, I haven't played the game in quite a long time and I completely forgot how to optimize it properly. And also there's... Oh, for fuck's sakes, really? Do we have any ships around here? Not quite. Yeah, because both of these ships are set over there. So let's send this guy over here.
Let the sails fill.
So we can have someone to deal with his ship. Good. Here already lowered the citizens' needs. And Jackdaw, or actually our flagship, is almost over there. And we're not losing that much amount of money. There we go. Now they should be a bit happier. And let's build the university.
Are starting to get sick.
Where? Again? Don't tell me the hospital can't reach it. Nope, it can't. So this means that we're gonna need to upgrade the roads. There we go. Let's have from here to over here. Okay, and we are lacking bricks basically to go a little bit more. But this should be fine. Now it reaches this area too. Okay, good. We don't need to mobilize anymore. Let's see. University is finally done, so soon we will be able to upgrade to engineers. And afterwards we can actually start doing the proper farming methodology since we're... Oh great, the Clipper also has a disease, so let's... send him a little bit further. And let's see, what do we want to grab from around here at the moment? I think I will get some of these and tell him to move to Manola with all of these cannons, and this should help us over there. Oh, Jesus. This epidemic is really going really bad at the moment.
Ship under.
Hopefully, yes, it does. And are we getting attacked again? Yes. And weirdly enough, these guys are here. Guys, what the hell are you defending? Okay, let's actually go for him and chase him down since he's becoming pretty annoying. And we should have, yes, we do. Let's also grab this one to intercept him. No, I'm going to need again a little bit of propaganda and help with money. And this time I'll just leave 2 of them.
Influence bonus.
Because I don't want to have citizens rioting about it. And there we go. Let's see, around where? Over here.
Let the sails fill.
Too slow? No, perfect hit. Okay, good.
A broadside.
Ship under.
So I guess we're gonna get another kill on him.
Let both decks rip.
I'm quite interested how he manages to get ships. Now he's running away. Poor asshole. Almost dead, and also our mortar is almost loaded. So let's make sure we are going so we do have range of the mortar. Because he did exited the mortar range. Do we hit him? Yes, we do. And he dropped something. Hopefully it's something legendary. Come on, I want to see something legendary. Also, diplomacy. I guess we're gonna flatter her a little bit more.
Take your society repartee and stick
Or offer gifts.
We'll top up the
Because peace treaty at the moment is 0, so nothing helpful there. Oh, I don't need an opened treasure chest. Let's throw it overboard. Alrighty. Our jackdaw went to New Manila or Manola, I can't remember the name exactly. Sorry for butchering it. And how are we looking with epidemics over here? Jesus, 2 more houses, 3 more houses. Come on, it's not that bad. Okay, good. At least it's the end of the epidemic, hopefully. And we can upgrade. Good.
You reached.
Let's upgrade. This amount should be fine for the moment. Finally, engineers are here. So we are going to, in the next episode, to start making steam motors so we can handle everything related to our needs and farms. Basically, we're gonna finally be allowed to upgrade the farms with tractors. This increases, I think, by 50% the amount of land that they need, but at the same time they will be managing it a bit better. Still, for now we should be fine. And finally Badgerville is cured. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a bit on the clusterfuckish side of things, but yeah. Also we are unlocking Antarctica, but we're not gonna go there yet. A bit later down the line we're gonna go, if needed, but for now we're not going to go there. Well, anyway, enough blabbering. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel and you did enjoy this episode, by all means hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. And thank you for these guys that are supporting the channel and buying me coffees nightly. Well, until next time, I'm the Honey Badger, And we just found a bug. Old Nate is from Cape Trelawney. Why is Old Nate replying over here if I did not unlock Cape Trelawney? Well, anyway, enough blabbering. I'm the Honey Badger, and I'm out.